Hey there! Today I'm going to show you how I created a 4-minute professional AI hip-hop music video that features me lip-syncing the words to a rap song. This tutorial will be broken up into 4 parts. First, the script and the treatment. Second, generating the images. The third will be generating the video. And the fourth is video editing. And guys, with the exception of the 4th step, we are going to use just one website, Higgsfield. So let's take a look at the actual video. Okay, so you get the idea, and if you'd like to reference the entire video for context, I'll link it in the description. Now, here are the items you're going to need. The first idea is the plot and the concept of your video. This can be a written description such as a treatment. It doesn't have to be fancy, but it will help you save time in the long run because you will not be generating clips that you no longer need because it doesn't fit with the plot of the whole video. And it also saves you time and money. The second thing you'll need is a photograph of yourself or of the person that you're trying to generate, at least one photograph. This is going to help you to generate the character that looks more like your image and your likeness. So make sure you have that photograph. And number 3, you will need the actual music. It could be an MP3 or a WAV file of the song. Now, if you have the acapella and the full song, that would be ideal. But if you only have just the full song, that's fine. I have found in some cases where rap vocals are very intricate and fast, you can utilize the acapella so that the generator can understand what you're saying and match the lip syncing more accurately. But if you don't, I also have another trick up my sleeve that'll help you to make sure that your lip syncing is on point. And finally, if you wish to combine these clips that you've generated, you will need an editing software program, such as DaVinci Resolve, Adobe Premiere, or Final Cut Pro. I'm going to show you how I combined and edit the clips in DaVinci Resolve. So there you have it. Let's get into the first step. The script and the treatment. And I'm saying that loosely because here is what I began with. I started off with the intro, aerial shot. I knew I wanted helicopters moving through the city to just show the layout of the cityscape. Establishing shot, I wanted slow motions to dolly in on each person and character to introduce them to you. I knew I wanted like motorcycles riding through the city, rapping the chorus, of course. And then I wanted an establishing shot of the inner city with a deli where we're buying bread and butter to kind of emphasize the chorus. And then I cut to all 3 subjects walking through the city eating the bread and butter. And that's all I did for step 1. Let me show you how I generated those images. Okay, so we're going to go to Higgsfield.ai and you're going to log in or create an account. You're going to go and get a plan. The plan that I got monthly for the creative package where I got 6,000 credits. Once you purchase your plan, to generate those images, you're going to go to Images and Create Image. And this will take you to your images. This is the image I used for myself. Shout out to Photo Brothers Media, Hakeem Wilson, based out in Atlanta. And shout out to Robin Chanel, celebrity makeup artist based out in Cali. If you're ever in their area, y'all check them out. So you're simply going to go to your generator prompt, drag that photo or whatever photo you have from your files into the plus sign here where it lights up and just drop it and it'll upload. Here's where you select the model that you want to use to generate. But I liked the Nano Banana Pro. Then you're going to go to your ratio. The ratio is 16:9, but you can utilize various ratios if you're doing short form or even longer forms. In addition, I use 1K, but the quality you get select up to 4K. Notice when I select 4K, this generate button changes, and that's the credits that it's getting ready to charge you when you click on generate. I haven't found a distinction when I use 1K to 4K for videos to generate, but if you're utilizing this for maybe print that you need higher resolution, go ahead and use 4K. Right here is your batch sizes. This is indicating how many photographs you would like to actually generate when you press this one button. I'm going to generate 1, but if you generate 4, when you click this generate button and you click 4 on 4, like this right here, it'll generate 4 photographs, each with a slightly different variation. Extra free gems, this is just when they're promoting something. And this is draw. This is if you want to draw and you add a sketch. So once you have your uploaded photographs, you can upload up to 14 photographs. Now I'm just going to type in my prompt. So I want it to be cinematic shot. Use my picture to make me a female rapper in a cityscape with futuristic neon lighting in the background. I am well lit with a soft white key light with purple gold hair light. I am wearing a black leather outfit. I am wearing gold hoops with a gold chain that says money. And I want it to be the style realistic, high-end music video production. I have a tasteful fuchsia lipstick color. My hair is flipped to the side under the hat. Bam. And you just click generate. All right, I click generate. And then you just wait for it to generate. No, I don't want to boost anything. And they'll give you offers and you can just, politely say no. And here is what was generated. I don't think that's too shabby. From here to here. Now, I wanted to change this hat to say B-Girl. So this is what you do. I download the image and it'll go here on your drive. And then I just go and generate a new image. So then you're back at your prompt. I take the one that I like that I downloaded, and then I just take it and drag it right here. I'm going to delete this one and I'm going to say change the text on my hat to say B-Girl in a cursive font. Put gold in color. Keep everything else the same. So let's click on generate and let's wait for that to generate. So here's what we have, right? Now it says B-Girl. I'm kind of feeling it. I wanted to get a body shot because when we're doing the video, I kind of wanted to have that. So here's what I did to generate the body shot. I used another photo, and here's the photo that we're getting ready to use. And I wanted it to add also the radio, kind of the vibe. So you're just going to do the same process. You're going to download this. You like this? You like the B-Girl? While that's downloading, I'm going to close this out. Go back to my prompter. Also, I'm going to prompt the standing one as well. So I'm adding 2. And then I'll show you how I do that one. Okay, so now you can see they're both here. I'll just say, create a photograph with this radio from the second picture. I still have text on my hat that says B-Girl, and the chain says money. Change my lipstick to a fuchsia gloss finish. Ooh, and let's add money. Add money flying in the air and keep the cityscape futuristic neon lights. 10K high-end video quality. Make sure the radio I am holding, wait, the subject is holding his over her shoulder. And bam, let's see what we got. So I played around with it and here's what we have. And that worked for me to generate me. So now that I have me done, I needed to generate another rapper, Musically and MC. You're going to do the same process, guys. Here is the photograph that I used for her. This is the photograph she gave me. And this is what we got for Musically. I did the same process. I utilized the photograph she gave me and the generated shot from me because I wanted it to reference the consistency of the background and the finished look. I dressed her. I said, oh, put a gold chain. You know, you have to prompt all of that. I'm going to show you the DJ that we did as well. And he gave me a lot of photographs. And this is a photograph I used mainly. And bam, this is what I came up with for Pitch Black. In order to put everyone together, I took all 3 photographs right here, did the same thing. I dragged all of those 3 photographs together, and I put in my prompt, combine these 3 into one photo. Make the girl off center to the left and place the DJ further back in the middle. Please place the rapper to the right. And I put the futuristic, the same thing, make the same assessments. And I put dollar bills. So with that, I kept utilizing those to generate more scenes.
You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth, I already know. Pull up in a Bentley coupe and a cockatoo. You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth, I already know. Pull up in a Bentley coupe and a cockatoo. I already know. I already know. Bentley. I already know. Coupe and a
Now you have how to generate your images. And that concludes our first portion. Check out the next segment where I show you how I generated the video.